No free Crunchyroll for anyone?
What?
There's a new kid in town, and he's hairy? Spiders have a lot of eyes, but not as many as Spider-Man had on him. All this and more on Cutting Edge Hero Live.
And then I click a thing, right?
Yep.
Which one?
The intro.
The intro?
Yep. Scrolled. Yep.
Could you we can just cut it. We can just like do it and print. You want the thing again?
You just want to do it in post?
Yeah, can we do it in that in post?
No, just go ahead and click it. Welcome to Cutting Edge Hero! I am the Nerd King, Danny Stewart, your host for this and most episodes of Cutting Edge Hero. Joining me today, our hosts, our co-host, the one and only Joey Stewart. Joey, how you doing today?
Doing good.
And then all the way from the big city of St. Louis, Missouri, Landon Felter. Landon, welcome back to the show. And a special treat for you guys. For the first time in what feels like forever to me, over in the technical director chair, we have Justin.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
Justin bringing the big energy for the stream. Appreciate it. Guys, it has been a couple of weeks.
It has.
How are we all feeling?
I barely remembered what your faces were. I didn't even remember what Justin looked like. It was crazy.
Yeah. It would have been
I like
wild.
he had that mustache.
It'd been wild if you'd remembered what Justin looked like, since you know, it's like that. You can't create a person's face in your head without having seen it.
Right.
Yeah. Justin, would you be so kind?
Skill issue.
Like that comments up there.
I will.
And then you know what would be great if you just drag that thing you're trying to do to another screen. It won't be in your way, and you can do both.
Hey, so this is the first time that I've ever had more than one screen on a computer.
Oh no, I got you.
So I just need
The learning curve is large.
I need the support. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, we're supporting.
I've never had this much power.
You have plenty of
know what
support
to do with it.
So-
from
yeah.
the
Hey,
people.
All right,
I really have
Tom.
to step away. I'm real sorry.
It's okay.
Oh wow, perfect
Go for
timing.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so kick me
absolutely
out for a
timing.
second.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Boot him.
Just drop him off.
Just drop.
Remove him.
Get click.
He wants you to
Go.
remove him.
He wants to go away.
Oh, okay. When you say that, you want me to take your
Right.
picture off,
Right.
so that people can't see that he
There
doesn't
you
have pants
go.
on.
Yeah. Okay.
Since
So-
we're live,
He'll wave wildly.
all right. He'll just come back and
okay.
dance.
We got Justin Quick in the chat. Hey, Danny and Joey and Landon. What is up, Justin? Glad you are here.
Thanks for coming.
Hey,
CJ with
late,
Nightmare
late, late.
Nerdscapes throwing a yo at us. Yo, I appreciate you. Says Billy Rhodes, the longest listener / follower of Cutting Edge Hero in all of its forms ever, said, "Do it in post. Who are you, Zack Snyder?" And then CJ
Nice.
said, "It needs more lens flare." And yeah, that's
That's-
was it
that's
J.J.
okay.
Abrams and Zack Snyder, both big fans of the lens flare?
Yeah, yes.
J.J. Abrams, big fan of using 2 letters as his first name.
Oh yeah. I think he's the only person that does that too.
It was the longest and most boring article I've ever read.
Wow.
It was all about that. You'd think it wouldn't be. You think that'd like be the hook. It's like, haha. No, that was the whole thing.
Speaking of the longest, most boring article ever, let's talk about the nerdiest thing you guys have done this week. Landon, what is the nerdiest thing you've done this week?
So, have you all heard of a tabletop RPG called Lancer?
Nope.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good to know. I have spent, me, my partner, and a few of our friends have spent the past week or two doing nothing but just trying to design characters for this RPG. Not playing it, just designing our characters.
Isn't that just the like best? Like you already know all the fun that you're gonna have whenever you can't even make a character.
Mhm.
You guys, man, you guys are in for a real treat.
20 hours.
Oh, I know we are.
Load. Great.
The moment I saw that was made by the same guy who created Kill 6 Billion Demons, I knew I was in for a treat.
Now that's a game I don't know.
That is a comic, actually.
Okay. It does sound like a fanfic I wrote when I was 14. Sounds like I ever like a perfect fanfic for characters that I made when I was 14.
So that's wild. Joey, what's the nerdiest thing you've done this week?
I guess I actually got back into playing Magic again.
Okay.
I got a commander deck for my birthday gift for this year, and family Christmas as it was.
Yep.
And it got me back into. I downloaded and started playing Magic the Gathering online again.
Playing online,
building decks, yes.
Okay.
And then I sorted my collection a little bit, so now I'm getting back into the main cards.
That's the nerdiest thing, is that you enjoyed sorting out your collection.
That's
not
it.
even playing the game; it's
Right.
the sorting it out.
Justin, what's the nerdiest thing you've done this week?
The nerdiest thing that I have done this week. What is today?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
This
It's April Fool's on a Wednesday.
When does the week start? This is something contentious. Sunday or Monday?
For nerdiest thing you've done this week, Monday.
Monday. You guys are a Monday. What, Landon? You're a Monday.
Well, actually, I take it back.
Okay.
It's Wednesday to Wednesday.
You're
So-
a Wednesday to Wednesday week.
Yeah. Well, our show is Wednesday,
Right,
so
so-
the nerdiest thing you've done this week would be that Wednesday.
So it would be
the next
today.
Wednesday.
Right. So it's leading up from the last show.
So
to
after
one.
this show ends, till the next time we're
Till
on,
next week.
will be the
You
nerdiest
want to
thing
know
you've
the
done.
nerdy done from when the show ends till next week?
No.
No.
From let's just say since last Wednesday
Am I
to this
crazy? That's what he
Wednesday,
said, right?
What's the nerdiest thing you've done?
Okay, what's the nerdiest thing I've done since last
time travel.
Wednesday?
That's what it is. Time
It's the
travel.
nerdiest thing I've done since last Wednesday. Okay, I can think about this. I know the nerdiest thing I've done since last Wednesday. The nerdiest thing that I've done since last Wednesday is break down all of my favorite characters in the current show that me and my wife are watching by making them into tabletop RPG characters and directly relating them to like what powers and like what abilities they have, and then how I would use that to like tell a story in a game.
And he said he's not our level of nerd.
That's nerdy as
What the
shit.
hell?
Yeah, that's
That is
extremely nerdy.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Very good.
First
Thank you.
ever nerdiest thing you've done this week was a solid nerdy thing.
Top
Yes.
10. I like it.
If you would be so kind as to feature those couple of comments,
Okay.
Billy's there. The nerdiest thing he's done this week.
What do we got here?
I think we kind of went over the rest, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so
it says-
Rhodes,
yep.
Rhodes right here.
Yep, Billy Rhodes.
Billy Rhodes.
Yeah, Billy said the nerdiest thing I've done this week is try to make my own kombucha. I think I've done something wrong though because there is a lot of diarrhea, like tons of it.
You missed
I
a
don't know
step,
if
I
that's
think.
I don't know if that's a positive result with kombucha or not. I don't have enough kombucha experience.
I don't know what. Yeah, I've never.
Anybody else on the booch? Can we
Anybody?
chime in on whether he's doing it right or not?
As somebody who drinks a good amount of kombucha myself, that's either a sign that it's working out terribly or it's working out really well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So either
Okay,
you're
so
excelling or
Maybe
not.
maybe you're top tier on that. I guess.
I didn't know kombucha could have diarrhea.
And then CJ said I put 60 hours into Arc Raiders.
Ooh,
That's a
60 hours into Arc Raiders,
oh,
which I've never played. I've never played Arc Raiders.
CJ commenting on your character creation method of breaking down TV characters. He said the nerdy part is that the show is The View.
It was not The View. It was the Gilmore Girls.
Whoopi
Though.
Goldberg.
It was the Gilmore Girls.
And then Billy said I can honestly say that this episode is going better than Peter Weller did in the first 15 minutes of RoboCop.
Oh,
Yeah,
I like it.
that's
I mean,
a
can
bad
we
day.
talk about RoboCop like that in this day and age? Like he
Uh,
was, he was.
the latest iteration sucked. It's fine.
Oh, the latest iteration. Well, I mean,
No,
RoboCop
Peter
is
Weller
a
was the
disabled.
original.
He's
Well,
a disabled like police veteran. Like
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure Peter Weller got rebuilt within the first 15 minutes too, so...
Is that a positive or a negative? The guy literally died in the line of duty, and they were like, "You got to work on Monday."
You haven't done enough. Get back out there.
He was like, "Boss, I'm gonna need to be off for the rest of my life," and they're like,
I'm
"Nah,
done. It's over.
we're understaffed.
We're putting you back
Welcome back."
tomorrow.
The union doesn't allow this.
Yeah. It's like that. You've heard that like suicide by cop. He was like suicide by criminal, and then woke up and it was like
No.
Monday ever.
It's like the worst groundhog.
Anyway, the
But
nerdiest...
RoboCop 2 though, like the was it claymation animatronic like nightmare fuel? Okay.
The nerdiest thing I have done this week.
What's the nerdiest thing you've done this week? Sorry, none of us even asked.
Thank you. Nobody even asks about
what's
me.
What's the nerdiest thing Wednesday to Wednesday, right?
Of next
which
week,
is 8 days. So really Wednesday to Tuesday. Nerdiest thing you've
Wednesday
done.
end of show to Wednesday start of show.
Okay. So not since the show started.
Week.
Yeah. So not since we've started, but before.
Yeah. But anyway, I bought a Switch 2. And I have been playing the virtual console, and I am working my way through Wind Waker for the first time with the intent of finishing that and then playing all of the other available Legend of Zelda games that I have not played, which is a lot. Are you
completionist?
I'm.
How are you going about going through your game? The casual, completionist?
I am intend to play quickly and then get hyper fixated on one stupid little piece and then collecting all of the dumb little things. No, I'll finish the game, but I'll finish it like near 100% completion, but never hit 100% because I'll lose interest once I've finished beating Ganon. I will then forget the game exists and move on to another game.
So you do finish. You do complete the game.
Yes.
Nice.
Typically. I don't DNF a lot of games.
Not the proper way though. I just like to rage through it.
Billy said, but like only 1/3 of the Zelda games are actually good. You know what? I think the arc and quality in Zelda games is always dependent on the system they put them on, the gimmick they're trying to sell with it, and then the story really. But I think the creation of the 3 separate Zelda timelines and the branching way that they work has led me to want to play all the games so that I can be more in the know.
Wind Waker was Wind Waker's the cell shaded one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that was it came out on the GameCube. I think that one was one that really divided a lot of people when it first came out.
Because it's like really kiddish art, but it's very serious source material. Like it's a very serious game with really kiddish looking artwork.
And you had to that was during an era of choose your console. That was like the console wars era. Were you an Xbox gamer? Were you a PlayStation gamer? Were you?
Yeah. I'm PlayStation Elite till I die, but I also like to buy Nintendo systems.
Yeah.
But I will never own an Xbox that I paid money for.
I think I unplugged my PlayStation and I haven't played it since I got my computer. So,
CJ said it's been going downhill since it went 3D, and Link's Awakening was its peak. Link's Awakening is pretty fucking fire. Link to the Past is my favorite Zelda game.
So that's our classic.
That's
right?
the Super Nintendo.
Yeah. The Game Boy had what? The
Link's Awakening.
Well, they had the seasonal ones too, right?
Yes. Yeah. Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, Minish Cap, Four Swords Adventures.
And it's the same layout, same format, same kind of, same game, right? Why are those not as good as Link's Awakening?
Link's Awakening is really good. It's the direct sequel to Link to the Past, except that at the end, Link destroys an entire world full of people, just to go back to his realm.
I don't finish video games.
Yeah,
I can count on probably one hand all the video games I've ever completed.
Yeah. So the big twist.
What, Landon?
Nothing. Just responding to CJ's comment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the big twist on Link to the Past or Link's Awakening is that it's all a dream, and that all the friends that Link makes along the way go away forever because he wakes up the sleeping bird god that is creating this world.
Oh, but he has to save the friends.
He does have to. Yeah.
So he's. Oh.
Yeah.
Do they still get to be alive?
Just Link. Link and the
Just
bird
Link.
god are the
Wow.
only two that survive. Or
That's-
fish god? It's a fish god? It's a
that's-
bird. It's a bird, I think.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I played Link's Awakening. I can't help on that.
So Link chooses.
So is this news to you?
Link chooses to save himself by destroying an entire world of people that he's made, that he knows and loves and has made.
Yeah, he's
friends
become
with,
good friends with them, yes.
and then decides to save himself.
He has to.
He has to save
he,
himself.
He's between a rock and a hard place, I believe. He either has to
No,
wake.
that's a dream.
Yeah, he knows it's a dream.
Okay.
He's aware that they're all going to go away, but if he doesn't do it, something worse is going to happen. He gets stuck between a rock and a hard
like he
place.
dies. Man,
Billy said, just so that I understand that one of the good Zelda games is the ones where it's all a dream.
oh yeah.
Windfish. Thank you, CJ. He said it's between a storm and a windfish. You mean, and he's correct.
Nice.
Those are the things that Link is caught between. But this was news to you. Do
Oh, absolutely.
you want to talk about some more news?
Yeah, absolutely.
How about you fire those bullet points at me?
I absolutely can, and I'll do that by clicking on out of comments.
Definitely media assets.
Media
Media.
assets.
There you
I'll
go.
do that by
Yeah,
doing that.
button there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
And then
and then you want to go
bullet
to video clips. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then in the comments, everybody's gonna be like, "Dang, that was slick."
sure.
Boom.
So much fun.
Hey, you don't have to. Hey, I understand. You don't have to pay me if you don't want to.
Oh, okay. if it makes it better, I wasn't going to do that anyway.
Right.
Welcome to the bullet points, where we talk about some of, but certainly not all of the news. That would be crazy, right? Tonight we're talking about anime, gaming. Landon's got us covered there. Television and movie news. I'm going to kick us off with some anime news. Hey guys, do you remember the glory days of Crunchyroll and Netflix, where as long as you watched a couple of commercials, you could stream stuff for free?
Oh yeah.
And you didn't get any commercials if you just bought the thing.
That's also true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also true.
Remember ad blocker? You could use ad blocker, right? I remember the little plug in.
It's the thing that made it easier for us than piracy, so we stopped doing so much piracy.
Right. You know,
Crunchyroll is still doing that until December 31st, at which point none of the stuff on Crunchyroll will be streamable while watching ads. You will have to pay for the service. That is going to change for everyone. Ad-supported streaming is going away on Crunchyroll.
damn.
Why is that? So it's
money.
going straight to subscription service.
Money.
Yep, subscription only. They're moving away from the
any
ad-supported
Greed
streaming.
runs the world, so money.
Yep. They want everybody to pay for the ad-free experience. So people that are totally okay with the ad experience for free streaming,
Sorry about you.
got to go away.
Well, what's
Get
okay?
fucked.
So what is for us that still want to watch, right? Actually, is that something? Is this our place to watch now? Like, is there other alternatives? Or
WCOstream.tv probably would
Okay.
be the free alternative that has no commercials and you don't have to pay for it. But there's other options. There's other avenues out there.
is
None of them
Crunchyroll
legal.
supporting
There's a few
is
online
Crunchyroll
that are
supporting
free.
our creators? I'm sorry, Joey.
We still have a few left online that are free.
Well, after the acquisition of Funimation by Crunchyroll, which was supposed to merge their streaming platforms together, but never is still to this date has not fully merged, which is great because there's still stuff that Funimation has that Funimation had that Crunchyroll doesn't have.
Got you.
But Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and HBO are all and Disney Plus are all becoming primary platforms for anime streaming as well.
Right.
So
Okay.
Crunchyroll did at one point have the majority of the market share, but all of those other streaming services, with the prevalence of anime's popularity in America,
Yes.
are starting to steal from that Crunchyroll platform exclusivity. And then you also have High Dive, which I think has some decent stuff that you can't find on any of those other services.
Right.
So with our other streaming services, like you said, the big ones, right? Hulu, Disney Plus,
Amazon Prime, Disney Plus.
Prime. And all of them are just Disney Plus, I think. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, yeah, Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN are all the exact
all
same thing.
Yeah,
But
you bundle.
are they doing a thing of, oh, I'm buying the rights to an anime that for exclusivity on streaming, and then just not making it available, and instead producing something like Demon Hunters or whatever, like
K-pop Demon Hunters.
taking away from, which is great, honestly.
I love K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah, I mean,
Still haven't
K-pop
seen it,
Demon
and it
Hunters.
drives me crazy. I need
It's
to
so
watch
good.
it. I just haven't done it yet. Okay,
I've only heard nothing but great
It's
stuff from indie
I've heard it's great.
animators.
I just haven't broke down to watch it yet.
I have a hard time wanting to support something that continues this like K-pop idol like ideal where they just churn, like they're constantly
Yes.
churning them out, like they reach a certain age and they replace them with younger, more attractive versions, and they just that keeps going. But at the same time, K-pop Demon Hunter is fucking great.
I mean, it seems like it was. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it
well,
was
it's a modern version of a traditional anime, right? Kind of actually a genre blend, even.
Yeah, definitely.
But like, are they like taking away some of the more esoteric stuff?
I don't think
getting
so. I
rights to it
think that anime is very much still on the rise in the United States. Like it is getting bigger and bigger, and it continues to groundswell.
Okay.
So right now, I don't think they're cornering anybody out of the anime market. I think the big problem is that they're all starting to like try to take their little chunk.
Right.
And so like a Japanese company like Crunchyroll, which is, gives us access to anime more directly, is losing their American market share because of the American streaming services. Finally, after fucking almost 3 decades of anime popularity, are starting to pay attention.
Yeah. And starting to do like originals.
Yeah. I don't want them to get any kind of interest or money out of the anime market whenever they, were largely not paying attention to it for so long. But unfortunately, that's what they're doing.
Well, it's gonna happen, right? I just hope that. So Crunchyroll subscription service, what is going to be? Are we like whenever we support Crunchyroll? Let's say, are we supporting the artists?
I believe that
in
a far more direct way, yes. I think that Japanese voice actors make the same kind of money that surgeons make. Like they're very highly sought after in Japan, whereas in the United States, not so much. I'd like to feature Billy's comment there. Yeah, it's only been around 40 years. Any day now, it'll take off. All right, yeah. Billy, not a big anime fan. I don't think he's ever watched an anime, but anime is fucking awesome, Billy.
Favorite old school anime?
Huh?
Favorite old school anime?
It's still Dragon Ball Z for me. It's
Howl's Moving Castle.
DBZ, what era?
Cell Saga.
Cell Saga.
Howl's Moving Castle.
Howl's Moving
Studio
Castle.
Ghibli.
Oh,
Studio Ghibli.
Ghibli.
Well, but moving on from anime news, Landon, what do you have in gaming?
Oh, shoot. Everybody, did you know that adjusted for inflation, the PS5 is more expensive to buy now than on release?
Wild.
Why?
They claim it's because of increased production costs as just the whole market. Hold on one moment.
Okay, I can hold on for a moment.
Sorry, my dog decided to play with something that he wasn't supposed to play with at the exact time I was supposed to talk. Anyway, claims of production getting more expensive as the global market is getting more and more difficult to get parts. Increase in, let's call them risk markets, such as the United States, with the possibility of tariffs at any moment that Japan decides to not play ball with our lovely, lovely president.
Let's not forget all of the AI data centers scooping up every bit of fucking RAM, so that RAM is insanely expensive.
Right.
Yeah. But you can't forget that, of course.
So just the cost of producing it in like the global economy, it hasn't gotten better. It's not one of those things like this. No, it released and then a couple years later it's PS5 but better.
Mm-hmm.
It's not one of those things.
Nope.
It's not one of those things. It's gotten more expensive to make, and it has gotten. They can't make as guarantee of a sale and a profit margin as they used to be able to.
Fucking worst timeline.
Yep.
This timeline sucks.
Worst timeline.
I just play all my games on PC.
Same here.
Yeah, I'd love to sit and talk about how
I've
great
heard
PCs are compared to
consoles.
Compared to consoles. But we just don't have time.
It's not our fault.
Are you sure? I can block some out.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to hear what Landon's saying
sorry,
about the news thing.
I was just saying it's not our fault that you chose to go with Apple, Danny. It's
Right.
Anyway,
We know.
Epic is laying off 1,000 more employees and contractors.
Epic.
Tim Sweeney has commented on this, saying employers will see a stream of resumes of once-in-a-lifetime quality. Fuck Epic. Fuck Tim Sweeney. Fuck the whole industry right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's harsh words.
It's getting worse. Yeah.
Epic. So Epic. I'm new to me. Bad business practices. Tim Sweeney's a guy at bad business practice.
It's a major gaming corporation. It's gonna have bad business practices right now.
Not always. Not always.
No.
Name one that doesn't.
True.
I absolutely know one, and their 1 year birthday is today. Actually.
Okay, speak, White Devil.
All right, but I don't want to interrupt Landon, but I will if I can tag that on at the end.
Go ahead. Say which one it is that doesn't make bad business practices.
Right.
Okay, so the company is called. I'm trying to think of the name of the launcher right now. It's the game is called The Bazaar. I'm gonna pull up what the name of the company is. The game's called The Bazaar.
A major gaming company.
That none of us have ever heard of.
Right. Nobody knows.
Okay.
He doesn't even know
It's not a major. It's not a major gaming company.
So
like
you lose. You lose the battle right there. It's not major.
That was the that's
hold on.
the
whole thing is
caveat.
the
I
major.
suppose.
Hold on. You never said major. You said any gaming
we
company.
said major.
The Bazaar is Tempo is the name of the company.
And none of us have heard of it.
And
We're learning about it right now.
Nice.
Yes. It's I think that they did a wonderful job on this game and have absolutely at every level not done a cash grab for this dang thing.
Oh, nice.
I've been playing it for over a year now.
But they're only 8 year olds, so give them time.
What's the name of the game?
The Bazaar.
The
lead designer, his name Reynad. I do believe I might mix up a little bit of this, but I think this is the general gist here. Reynad worked on Hearthstone, left Hearthstone, right, because of how they operated. And then one of the guys who worked on Hearthstone went on to create Marvel Snap. And then Reynad went on to make The Bazaar as his passion project. And it's one of the greatest games I've played in a very long time. Not just because of the gameplay, but because of how much detail and energy they've put into the entire every aspect of the game. It is absolutely wonderful.
We'll feature some of the comments.
Celebrating indie games, but I'm always one for celebrating indie games. I'm always glad that somebody got out of Hearthstone to make their own. But like Billy said, we were talking about major gaming companies. These people are only a year old. Give them like a day. Yeah, give them a day.
Yeah, tomorrow they're gonna be fucking awful.
Well, I can't be mad at somebody for tomorrow.
Give them 5 years to realize how much money they can put into this.
I can't be mad at somebody for tomorrow. Okay, I'm not gonna like hedge my bets and be like you're evil for your tomorrow. It's something they haven't done.
CJ said, I pet a dog once when I was 6, Landon. He just walked right up to me and I pet him.
That's awesome. What's the name of the dog? What was the breed? How big was it compared to you when you were 6 years old? And was it scary? Were you scared to pet the dog?
And also the Division mobile game is out.
Oh,
what else you got in gaming, Landon?
Okay, this one, you're going to want to hold on for this one. Classrooms are cracking down on kids playing Five Nights at Epstein's in the classroom. Yeah, the appropriate slew of reactions right there. Yeah, it's kind kind of fucked that something like this is making its rounds, especially in classrooms.
I hate this.
Yeah. I mean, we all grew up having the offensive games around us, I'm pretty sure. Like, who growing up in the mid-2000s didn't play that one George W. Bush game about fighting off terrorists in the White House?
I never played that game.
We didn't grow up in the mid-2000s.
I never played that game.
Okay, I'll just sit this one out for a minute. All right?
Yeah, but the unregulated internet for us millennials, I understand.
Yeah.
Anybody in my age category knows Joe Cartoon?
Fucking stickdeath.com, man. I fucking
Gerbil
love
in a
that
blender.
But the
Crazy
this is
frog.
so they're cutting back on them playing it.
They're trying to crack down on it because it's a fucked up situation and it's a fucked up game. So understandable. And I just thought y'all would like to know that that's going on in the American classrooms today.
Yeah. Worst timeline.
I hope it's all text based.
times can
If
we
they
say
made
that?
it all text based, then they would never be able to play it. I don't think.
Oh.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Nintendo is set to actually charge different prices for their physical and digital games. A lot of people were worried that physical games are going to go up in price, but no. Actually, digital games are going to go down in price.
That bodes well for me. I'm pretty much all digital on my Switch too.
Mm-hmm. I'm somebody that still likes a good physical copy. I'm somebody that still wants to hold the
Hold the
thing in
game.
your hand, because then you actually own it instead of not
It's
just a
mine.
license.
Yeah, I have this. It's mine.
Exactly.
It's a good habit with like we were just talking about Crunchyroll and we are just talking about Disney. If the streaming service is like we're no longer carrying your show, you just don't get to watch it anymore, right? So actually physically having it is, you actually own the media.
Well, downloading games with a server kills me whenever they shut the servers down. You can no longer play the game if you don't have the card count.
You want to kind of click through the comments we got up there just so we can share them. I do like the idea of holding on to. You got to click them.
Which ones?
So the
I'll
one below,
just
I
work
was
your way
6
through any
years
of them
old,
that
go
haven't,
down that way.
Yeah.
Wait, it's this way,
Down.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So
But anyway,
the pet the dog at 6 years old, below that.
Okay, which one? Which one do you want me to click on?
Just
Just
go
go
through
down
all of
the
them.
list.
Yeah, just go down the list. Just click them all.
That one. Started
Okay.
to
Just put them
go.
up so everybody can see them. Especially for people post watching the stream,
Gotcha.
they'll be able to see the comments that we're like talking about and stuff. So we just want to make sure we feature them all. Sometimes when we get like 25, 30 people viewing, which has been a minute since that's happened, but
Right.
Yep.
when we get that many, it's hard to feature everybody. But when we just have a couple of people that are chiming in, then we want to make sure we feature all their comments.
I'm sorry, chatters.
You are just fine.
You're learning.
You're learning.
There's a curve.
Where's John Benet?
Yeah. The physical media, unfortunately, isn't even a guarantee that you'll be able to continue playing the game anymore anyway.
Right. If the server's
Now
not held
if
on.
you don't like, if I put physical media into my PlayStation or my Switch 2, it still has a portion of the game it has to download so that it reduces the time it takes for you to load game screens and stuff. And when they stop supporting that shit, the game stops working.
Right. You have nothing.
Right. You can at least hopefully get something, though. If
That's
it's even not the whole thing, you can at least get something.
I can watch the loading screen. I mean,
My favorite game, actually, from the PlayStation 2 era, I own it physically, but they cannot make a digital copy of it for some reason, and I don't know why.
What game's that?
Champions of Norath.
I fucking love Champions of
love
Norath.
that game.
Champs, yeah.
Absolutely.
Play the
Love
shit out of
Champs.
some Champions of Norath.
Fuck yeah.
But they can't. The second one, they can do it digitally, but the first one, for some reason, they can't. I don't know. You can't take it off the CD.
Billy said Xbox doesn't do that. That is not true, Billy. And secondly, they're sundowning the Xbox. So, good luck with your
Right.
physical media games in the future on your Xbox when they stop making them.
Yeah, just be PC.
Yeah,
Right.
whenever the AAA titles are coming out
Right.
for
Just everybody
not
go
that
buy
system.
PCs and be happy. You never have to worry.
Yeah, that's not necessarily the case. Not at all. There's definitely a much larger money stuck to keep an PC up and going for AAA titles. Anyway, moving along, Landon, what else you got in gaming?
I think that's it. That's
it for gaming. All right, moving along. The in television news, I don't know if you guys saw this, but the reboot trailer for Billy said my Xbox isn't online right now, and I'm playing Fallout. Well, for people that don't just exclusively play Fallout 4, always
Fallout New Vegas.
or 76 or New Vegas or 3 or Skyrim. For games that are currently coming out, then that physical media hack doesn't necessarily work. Is all I'm saying. But the new trailer for the Harry Potter reboot dropped, giving us our first look at several of the characters on screen, including the new Professor Snape, Professor McGonagall, John Lithgow as Albus Dumbledore, and the new cast as Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Yeah, John Lithgow's playing Dumbledore.
Nice. Not really.
Oh, Billy did say he also plays Cyberpunk 2077. That is true. He loves that fucking game.
Oh yeah, that game is wild.
We still haven't made any headway on 3D printing that gun for you yet, have we, Billy?
Probably. I saw your 3D printer.
Yeah,
it's
nice.
I'm still waiting on a couple of these. Yeah.
You've already shown him your 3D printer?
Yeah.
Well,
Sure.
it's over there and over there and over there, I think.
Yeah, there's a few of them laying about.
We have a few. We have a farm.
And Billy said, and you've been saying they're sundowning the Xbox for 2 years now. What's funny about that is there was just an article that came out that they are sundowning the Xbox, and they started losing market share. And the CEO immediately put out a comment saying, whoa, no. We're going to find another way to make this thing work. Like, we're going to figure it out. So they stopped fucking losing system and game sales.
They just wait until it's just generational.
Yeah.
They just wait until like the young people who have expendable income on Xbox start to transition either out, like that large portion of that market starts transitioning out of buying a new console. And then the younger generation getting into it, they just give them whatever.
They reported that they were sundowning. This was like 3 weeks ago. They reported they were sundowning the Xbox, and like game sales stopped. And like people were canceling their subscriptions, and so then they were like, no, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it going.
We're good.
Yeah. Bullshit. It's going away. They've never made a single dollar on the Xbox ever. It has never generated any profits, and they are sundowning it and going to just making games for PC and for other systems.
Most of their games are multiplayer, right? Anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, and cross-platform. Cross-platform gaming is getting bigger and bigger. And then in movies, the Spider-Man brand new day trailer finally dropped. And people must have been excited for this because it broke the record for most views in 24 hours for a trailer, not just a movie trailer, which it did do that. It beat out Deadpool and Wolverine for most views in 24 hours, but then it also beat GTA 6, which had previously set the record with the new record of 718 million views in just 24 hours of the Spider-Man brand new day trailer. Yeah.
It seems like this record keeps getting broken over and over again, and I just don't know if they've learned how to market getting a YouTube video to a wider audience better. Yeah. Or if they've just like tweaked the metric a little bit, like, hey, if you put the video on this website and every time somebody clicks on the website, the video technically plays, therefore that counts as a view or something.
Right. Shorts, TikToks, Reels. That is what is driving this metric up, because you open your phone, you scroll a couple, and it pops up, and maybe you watch it for 10 seconds or 30 seconds. I don't know what the metric is for real, but I imagine it's pretty short to count as a view.
Well, I saw the TikTok. I saw a short and then realized from the short that there was going to be a new movie, and then went and watched the trailer from seeing the short. That's what got me there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, but anyway, regardless, GTA 6 no longer holds the record, and as CJ said, that's because GTA 6 isn't coming out anymore.
Oh, now are we watching the new one? It's brand new day, right?
Yeah.
Are we watching Brand New Day?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. I'm going to be talking about that here in a second after the bullet points.
Right.
Ooh, okay.
We're going to
okay,
break
okay.
down what we see in the trailer a little bit. It'll have to be really quick though, because we are definitely running out of time, and we still haven't even started the hit list.
We might have to
But that
skip
is
the
all
hit
I
list.
have for news. I hope this news didn't just graze you. This has been the bullet points.
Does it have its own?
Just the same one on the way out
Oh,
as,
okay.
as it was
The
on the
bullet
way
point
in.
thing. There you go.
I don't
That
have to
thing.
That's what the end. Welcome back to the show. Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer dropped, 718 million views. It looks good. That's definitely Jean Grey that Sadie Sink is playing, which is cool. People are talking about whether she's going to be from an alternate universe. I think she's just the main 616 Sadie Jean Grey, and we'll see what happens whenever the movie comes out.
Yeah. Well, isn't the universe in Brand New Day already muddled?
Very.
It's
Couple
not
times.
standardized in which exact one it is. That can be kind of through exposition of the film.
There's, they're playing with the multiverse right now. This is considered the multiverse saga.
Yeah.
But a lot of reports are that this will be a Jean Grey from another universe that has popped over into this main universe.
Yeah.
But I think that since they're moving into the mutant stories in the MCU, that it is also possible that these are just the
Mutants.
early mutants and that they're actually just from the same universe.
Right.
I think.
Yeah. It just doesn't. It feels like it'd be a little much to add yet another thing from the multiverse. I know we all joke about how they could just do anything from the multiverse and it just all just makes sense somehow.
Yeah.
But I really hope this is just, nope, it's this universe. It just, whatever weird shit happened to change everything also now introduces mutants.
Yeah. I hope so too. I hope that's the case. But also with knowing that we're going to have a huge merging of universes with Secret Wars at the end of that, I think that maybe they might just be setting up a bunch of different multiverses so they can bash them together. But the old Fox X-Men is a whole separate universe, and we know they're going to be a part of Doomsday and Secret Wars.
Right.
So I don't see any point in creating when there's already two separate X-Men universes with the First Class timeline and then the original X timeline, and then knowing that Deadpool and Wolverine takes place in a whole separate universe from those two.
Right.
You skipped everybody's favorite Inhumans.
But I don't
show.
think we need to necessarily throw a fourth X-Men timeline in that also needs to be merged. So I'm hoping this is from the main 616. But anyway, I don't want to dwell on this too long. Let's move along to the hit list. This week we are talking about our 5 favorite Batmen. Welcome to the hit list. This week we are talking about our 5 favorite Batmen. We are going to kick it off with Landon. Landon, what do you have as your number 5?
Number 5, I have Dick Grayson as Batman. It's a fun twist on the situation where
This one?
Yep. Carry on, Landon.
where the roles reverse between a more fun-loving Robin and a serious Batman. Now it's a more lighthearted Batman and a very serious Robin with Damian Wayne. That's all I'm going to say because I have a feeling we're going to have a lot more to say later.
There's a good chance. Joey, what did you have as your number 5?
My number 5 would be Michael Keaton from the 1989 movie. Of course, I'm one of the older ones here, and I remember seeing this for the first time, Batman on the big screen at the drive-in, and this was kind of my drawing point to the Batman world.
This is the one where the Batmobile, it gets thinner when he goes to the alley, right?
That's the second.
That's the second one.
Michael Keaton still, though, right?
Yeah, it is Michael Keaton. That is the second movie.
Right.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Dude, yeah, of course. The Tim Burton's Batman set off a whole chain event or a whole chain effect of superhero movies trying to be prevalent again. I mean,
right.
Prior to that, all we really had was the Christopher Reeve Superman films.
Correct.
Yeah, this was the first time it was dark, right?
Yeah.
But still, it's still campy.
less campy on the Tim Burton films. I'd say 2 is pretty bad.
Right.
Not as bad as once Joel Schumacher got his hand on it though.
Yeah.
That guy. Then he was like, "Oh yeah, Batman. I know that. That's from
Right.
Adam West."
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's see. Justin, did you have a number 5?
Oh, did I have a number 5? I did have a number 5. All right. My number 5 Batman is Robert Pattinson,
The Batman.
the Batman,
The Batman.
the Batman,
Pat
which you
Batman.
guys, you guys can all agree
The vampire.
that Robert Pattinson should be in the top 5 Batmans of all time, right?
I don't have a problem with Robert Pattinson in the list. I think he's a fine Batman. I don't have any big issues with that. The only thing I do have to say about that is the suit was doing a lot of work to make him intimidating because he was very skinny as Batman.
Yeah, that's the Batman. Like he's just a normal person. He's just a guy in tennis shoes and a
He-
jacket.
he
Otherwise,
was the pocket nerd in a suit.
any Batman, the suit's doing all the work to scare people.
I am the
He doesn't use
darkness.
guns. He's not like I'm gonna kill you. He's just like I'm gonna hurt you, but you'll be fine, right? So it's the suit.
Mm.
Yep. Can we see the comments coming in there?
Oh yeah, we can absolutely see the comments coming in here. I think that they brought back the detective Batman, and I thought that was cool.
A little bit.
Yeah,
I don't think it was Detective Batman-y enough. I think they could have leaned into it a little bit harder. There's it being a fan of like Batman stories like The Long Halloween, some more detective based Batman Year One where he
Right.
was they really
Year
leaned into
One's
the detective aspect. I
Year
don't
One's
think
good.
they went far enough with the Pattinson. And then
They-
it's like there was 2 separate movies.
when they throw the baby, they just throw the baby off a bridge, like
Yeah.
insane.
I feel like
What a terrible
the
thing.
Batman is 2 separate movies because you get the like grounded like detective Batman version,
Uh-huh.
and then the minute he fires up the Batmobile, it becomes a whole separate film.
I like whenever he's like, I need to fight 5 guys, and just straight up hits himself with a bunch of like steroids and adrenaline, and like,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, now I can fight 5 guys.
Yeah, but then like
And then
So-
his heart starts to explode.
no, like once he gets in the Batmobile, then he's like jumping through like giant fucking explosions and shit. It like goes to like regular action movie. It becomes completely ungrounded, and the rest of the film going forward from there, it's like you're in a Fast and the Furious movie. Like it completely changes the whole movie pivots from that point.
Yeah.
But do you ride a motorcycle? And then into like the motorcycle pull away scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, yes,
It's a cool motorcycle.
It's an okay motorcycle. I mean, it's not like it's a fucking
It's the Bat
like,
cycle.
It's not like it's a fucking jet engine with a seat on it like the Bat cycle usually is.
Right.
CJ said drive-in. It came out in 89, not 69. That's hilarious. The town that we grew up in, our hometown, Earlville, Illinois, still has an active drive-in
Right.
in it. It is the Route 34 drive-in.
Calvert City, Kentucky. That was my local.
So what do we have in chat? I see we've got a couple number 5s in there. You will read those to us, please.
Number 5, we have Adam West Batman.
He's somebody's number 5.
CJ's listing Adam West as his number 5. That's a great choice.
Yeah, we were talking a lot
For
about
number
the Adam
5?
West Batman.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on what his next 4 are. It might be completely justified. There's at least
Okay.
4 better Batman than Adam West.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
Is this CJ?
This is Billy.
No, the Adam
CJ,
West
yes.
Batman. CJ,
CJ from
I won't
Nightmares
let
on
him
Elm
hurt
Street.
you. It's your list. It's justified, regardless of what we say. Okay.
A lot of people's
Question
first
that.
The
experience
next
with
4
Batman.
could just be Robin's, and that's fine.
A lot of people's first experience with Batman was through Adam West. I mean, he really brought the attention to the character, and a lot of people only know the campy
Number 3.
only know the campy Adam West version of Batman.
Mhm.
So
That's your
and-
number 3.
And
It's on
then
he is on my
CJ
list.
said the Robert Pattinson Batman is Vengeance with Ears.
Where are we at? Vengeance with
And
Ears.
then yeah,
That's every Batman is Vengeance with Ears.
Mm.
but anyway, what was Billy's 5?
So I'm just saying. It's TASS
Superman.
Superman the animated series.
Yep.
Superman the animated
Season
series.
3, episode 2.
Nighttime. Bruce Wayne is missing, so Supes pretend to be bats to figure out what has happened to him.
I've never.
That's a pretty good one.
To keep them in check, right? Is like the idea.
It's happened a couple times in different like animated versions, and I think in the comics as well, because Batman and Clark kind of look very similar.
Cookie cutter hero.
They're
like when you put on the cowl and have the suit on and everything. If you're a fairly built guy, you're gonna look like Batman.
Right.
Well, they're
anybody
both,
can be Batman. Is what you're saying?
They're both.
Anybody can be Batman.
It depends. It really depends because in the comics, Superman used to be 6'2", and now he is canonically 6'5".
Okay,
it's coming down to inches, people.
I did not know that.
And Batman is 6'2".
Batman's 6'2".
So they used to be the same size.
Okay.
So it used to be it's a dude with black hair and blue eyes.
Right.
That's Superman and Batman.
Okay.
So when they swap costumes, they look alike.
Batman's eyes are white though.
Yes, but
Pupils.
But if Batman puts on the Superman suit and Superman puts on the Batman suit,
you couldn't tell the difference.
Ostensibly, you're not going to know who's who. And so there have been a couple of times in the animated series where
when one stops a bullet,
Clark puts Batman's suit on, and then someone thinks they're beating the shit out of Batman, and then turns out it was Superman, and he was just playing.
Yeah,
like they didn't hurt him at all.
Surprise!
It is, Joey. I'm glad you pointed out. It is Superman who gives that bruise away, because if Batman puts on the Superman suit, you will know. You will not know the difference. He's already seen this from every angle. He's got to figure it out. If you figure it out that it is him, it was on purpose. It was by design.
Yeah. Billy says his hometown still has a drive-in too. That's awesome.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Good experience.
Yeah. And then let's see. In the cartoon, Superman kind of acts how Nick Cage acts as Dracula, so it's a little bizarre.
Nice.
Yeah, I could see that. Superman leaning too hard into it. My number 5 comes from the world of Lego movies. It is Lego Batman. And as Justin put the image up there, you guys can see.
Oh yeah, let's go.
This is the one voiced by.
It's this one.
Yeah, and you don't have to make the other one go away. You can just
leave it
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the
dragon. Click.
Yep.
This
is the Will Arnett voiced Batman. And if you've seen the movie, it's hilarious. He was first he featured in the Lego movie where Chris Pratt voiced the main character in that.
Yeah.
But then they gave him his own film, which is also great. And then if you play Lego Dimensions, which is the Lego portal-based video game where you build minifigs and then you set them on the portal and they go into the game.
Yeah.
The Lego Dimensions game features the Lego video game Batman meeting the Will Arnett Lego Batman and having a nice little I'm Batman.
Batception.
No, I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I am Batman. But anyway, love Lego Batman. Good times. Moving along to number 4, Lando. What do you got for number 4?
All right. Number 4 on my list of favorite Batman. It is actually the superhero girls Batman. So, in a lot of more recent media, I will say, they really slack on the Bruce Wayne aspect of things. Because a lot of people think it's boring. And bad adaptations of Batman do make it boring as shit. But they forget that if he's going to use Bruce Wayne as a mask, which a lot of media also tends to do with Batman these days, he has to be somebody that you wouldn't believe is Batman, that you wouldn't look at and say, this guy is totally Batman. He acts just like Batman, just without the suit. He's quiet, he's soft-spoken, not soft-spoken, he's quiet, he's brooding and everything. This Bruce Wayne, you would not in a million years think is Batman. He acts like a typical billionaire playboy, and you look at him and you would never think, oh yeah, he's Batman. No, He plays the role well. Bruce Wayne pretending to be Bruce Wayne. And I think that's really a missing aspect with a lot of other Batman adaptations.
I can get behind that. What is this from?
Superhero girls.
Okay.
So it's like I that is something that doesn't get played up very often is having to disguise the fact that people might. I'm sorry, what?
Take the image down.
Oh, okay. My bad. One second. Take the image down. I can do that.
Media.
Yeah, but what were you saying?
There you go.
I can take the image down. There we go.
Got it.
Yeah, there it is. So
Okay.
that is something that we've actually been missing is the fact that they do have public personas here in like recent years that some people might be able to put it together because he isn't super powered. He's just one guy. He doesn't have a team of people. He like trying to keep it under wraps.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that. And yeah, a very like night and day difference between Batman and Bruce Wayne is it makes a lot more sense for people not figuring out that this is just the richest multi-billionaire in Gotham who can afford all of this cool equipment Batman has, and isn't just like, yeah, that makes sense.
So people always figure it out. Like in all the recent films, it's like the whole thing is people figure it out. And then the people who figure it out are the mentor, the love interest, and the bad guy, kind of in that order.
That's been almost every movie.
It's a little rinse and repeat in that kind of,
Rush versus recycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad that
it's basically just they're just basically borrowing that from like James Bond films, right? Like James Bond starts out, he's pretending to be somebody he's not, and then he lets a girl in, they fuck, and then she dies, or she turns on him, and then he does it again in the next one. Like you can't just keep telling everybody you're a secret agent, James.
Right.
But he just keeps doing it.
Surprise, it's me. Yeah, we know.
Also, I want to just shout out CJ and Billy showing some love to the show as well.
What did they say? I can't see it.
We don't see.
CJ was saying, I love Bane in that series, and Billy was saying, I like the superhero girls version of Wonder Woman too.
Yeah. Nice.
Superhero girls. This is something I don't know.
What is superhero girls?
Where can we watch this?
Gosh, I can't even think of it. But it's just like a fun show for like younger kids that focuses mainly on like female superheroes. It's a cast of like Wonder Woman and Batgirl.
Probably on HBO Max, if I had to guess.
Probably,
the DC stuff is it?
Yeah.
Joey, what'd you have for number 4?
Another flash from the past. Val Kilmer, Batman. You remember him from like Willow, Top Gun, Real Genius. He uses the campy lines like when he's with his love interest, like it's the car, right? Chicks love the car, or when he's alone and they're trying to take his wonderful suit off, and he's like, "Try a fireman. It's less to take off." So a lot of humor, a lot of funny, and Val Kilmer, he was one damn good actor. So.
Did he use the stick to prevent carjacking on the Batmobile?
And was he the one that used the club? No, I think that was Michael Keaton.
That was Keaton.
Second movie.
Okay.
I don't remember that being the case. That sounds more like a Batman and Robin situation, but I
don't remember. I knew it was in one of the movies, but yeah.
He kept more Adam West in the dark of like that Michael Keaton film than you remember.
Oh, yeah, it's been a minute since I've watched him.
The giant, how scary! The giant rubber ducky floating down the sewer. Terrifying.
Yeah. Justin, what'd you have for number 3?
What I have
number 4? What'd you have for number 4?
Number 4. What I have for number 4? I had it written down right here. I have it written down in my heart.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
You got this.
I think that what I have for number 4 is it was a joke. It was Bateman, not Batman, from the commercials.
Oh yeah, from the State Farm commercials.
Yeah, I thought that's hilarious.
Okay.
Actually, it's in the Red Hood, the Batman in the Red Hood, because of like what was done to him, where he watched, where he was late. He was like late to getting
Jason Todd.
Is it Jason Todd was the first?
Second.
No.
Jason Todd is the second Robin that did not survive.
Nightwing didn't make it out. Yeah, Nightwing had already gone on his way. Jason Todd, and he watched him be beaten to death and refuse to
kill the Joker in revenge
and be ruined by that. He refused to be ruined by that, and then refused to even, like stoop to the Red Hood's ruin and like all of that. I thought that was people say the Killing Joke is a pretty savage character, like torture, but that's the beginning of the movie.
Small circle back to your original number 4 in those Batman commercials. That's Will Arnett, the voice of Lego Batman, in the Batsuit, playing Batman in those.
Oh,
commercials.
and then
Jason Bateman plays Bateman. Yeah.
Bateman,
which is also a Arrested Development.
I really do enjoy Arrested Development.
What do we have in the chat?
In the chat, we have
Death of a Bat
comments. Kilmer's in the top 5? Question mark.
For Joey, yes.
for me, yeah.
For everyone else, no.
Mad Mortigan.
I can't beat Bad Morgan.
Billy said, "I forgot how black Kilmer's batsuit is." I think Billy listed his number 4 up there, and I think CJ's number 4 is up there as well.
Yeah, they both have them up there.
Yeah, a little further up.
Oh, which one?
Go up.
A little further up. They have their
their number 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
CJ's is right there above.
Nightmares.
So we had number 4, Michael Keaton. We had Michael Keaton right here.
Yeah. So CJ's number 4 is Michael Keaton. Great choice. Keaton, like we said when Joey had him, that started this whole thing, honestly.
Yeah.
Yep. Big string.
Oh, yeah. And then what did Billy say?
Billy is, which one's Billy?
Rhodes BE.
Rhodes BE. We have in the cartoon, Superman kind of acts like Nick Cage, Dracula Bizarre, and then the next one is Absolute Batman. I'm sorry for ever making fun of the artwork when it first came out, because the Absolute Universe is fucking awesome, especially Batman's cape.
Yeah, a lot of people who kind of why is this fucking massive, hugely chested Batman? What is the point of this? Very quickly change their tune, because that series is fucking awesome.
Who draws that one again?
I don't know who the main artist for Absolute Batman is.
I'm sure I've seen. Is it really dynamic artwork?
He's just fucking huge.
It's pretty exaggerated. It is fucking amazing, though.
I'm sure I've seen a video essay on it. If it's really one of those,
yeah,
that's what I'm thinking of.
And then let's see. My number 4 is the Dark Knight Returns Batman. So if you've not read the original Frank Miller Dark Knight Returns, it is an incredible story about Batman near the end of his life, in his twilight years, deciding to continue being Batman even though everybody else thinks he should hang up the cape. And it's gritty, it's dark, and when Frank Miller decided to write this, he was turning 30, and Batman is eternally 28 years old, and he did not want to go into his 30s with Batman, the superhero he grew up with, not having turned 30 yet. So he wrote a story about an older Batman, and it's
Batman being 30, or
he's older. He's in his 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In Dark Knight Returns, but Batman had been around a long time,
and he's
like, I want an older Batman.
Dad bodied up, barrel chested.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I know this is on somebody else's list, so I don't want to do too much more talking about that. Landon, what did you have for number 3?
My number 3, it is the Batman from Gods and Monsters. Speaking of the Absolute Universe, this Gods and Monsters kind of felt like a proto Absolute Universe, and I'm sure there's some serious fans of the Gods and Monsters universe that would crucify me for saying that.
Yeah.
But it really does. Everything is just a little worse. This version of Batman isn't Bruce Wayne. It's a scientist that kind of fucked up and accidentally became a vampire. He, in many ways, is the anti-Batman in that he does kill. He is a bit more ruthless, a bit more takes a bit more of a step back and doesn't meddle in things a lot, and also has personal boundaries with the people he works with. So anti-Batman for both good and bad sometimes, but mostly bad. And like the whole universe is just a lot of fun. If you like Absolute, like check out Gods and Monsters a little bit. I think it's fantastic.
I will check it out. That is
one
one I have not
seen
read.
that one.
Didn't they do an animated movie with the Gods and Monsters versions?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I thought they did. Joey, what did you have for number 3?
This is where Adam West pops up on my list.
Let's go.
It introduced me to the wonderful world of onomatopoeia in live action TV shows. It was quirky. It's funny. This is the first Batman I actually saw when I was a kid, and even today, turning it on and watching it just good memories of being a child. So
Can we just give like a favorite moment? Right? Like if we go, I'll go around like a favorite like quip.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you got?
I still love the scene where he's running down the street with the big bomb over his head. And a lot of
from the
people
movie.
Yeah,
There's the nuns.
Right.
I do love the Adam West Batman. I'm a big fan, but I think everyone other than Justin is pretty aware of the fact that Cesar Romero, the Joker from this series, is my favorite Joker of all time.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yes. And I still stand by that, and that's what this series is big for me is what I think is the best version of the Joker ever.
Very nice.
Landon?
Weirdly enough, the one that comes to mind isn't from the actual show. It's from the Caped Crusaders animated movies that were made in the same style of the show.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Later. And just
spiritual successor.
No, they have it's in the same design and everything, and they have Adam West voicing Batman again, and they got all the living cast.
Yeah, Burt Ward was back with Robin for that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I just remember it was the Joker and the Penguin suddenly realizing that they weren't in the same show as before, and being like, "Oh wait, he can actually punch us now instead of just cut to the onomatopoeia and then to fall over. Oh no, we're taking actual punches now."
Oh my gosh, that's so the onomatopoeia, they're like actually getting punched, and then eventually at some point they break the fourth wall and address the shift in like the way it's being.
Yeah,
because you said it was animated.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah, and like that, what was actually happening to them? That's cool.
I don't think it was a direct break the fourth wall. I just think Batman was like, "Oh no, we're not pulling our punches anymore."
Oh,
and
okay.
Yeah,
what?
That's cool. I like that.
What was yours, Justin?
Oh, shark repellent.
Oh yeah,
100%
shark repellent.
I mean, like it's beautiful. That's my wife did not know about Adam West Batman, and I was like, the first thing I did was pull up shark. I'm like, you don't know? Oh, hold on a second.
The utility belt has everything.
Yeah, buckle up.
You got anything?
Her question was, why didn't he go one more rung down? Why did he stop like where he could just barely touch fingertips to flip upside down? He's an acrobat. And flying the helicopter.
Right.
Did we have any response in the chat to that?
I hope so. Lordy, I hope so.
Billy, get the fuck out of here, Adam West picture.
Oh man.
Justin, what was your number 3?
What was my number 3? 3. Trace. My number 3 was I'm gonna switch my number. I'm gonna switch it to my number 1 because somebody dropped their was it Billy, I think, Nightmares and Nerdscapes.
That's CJ.
CJ already dropped it. Thomas Wayne in the Flashpoint Paradox, one of my favorite Batmans.
Yeah,
absolutely love that. It's such a simple twist and subversion of your expectation for Batman. It's not too convoluted, Thomas Wayne, Bruce Wayne dies.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Bruce. Spoiler alert: Bruce Wayne dies in Flashpoint Paradox. Flash goes to different alternate timelines. In this one, Bruce Wayne gets shot in the alley. Thomas Wayne, his father, becomes Batman, and Martha Wayne, his mother, loses her mind and becomes the Joker, right? Both of them having like the trauma of that moment being a catalyst for both of them kind of losing it in this city. But Thomas Wayne is not Bruce. He's not a kid. He can't, he's not learning all this shit. He was a doctor and shit. Like, he's old. He didn't go learn secret ninja arts in where above the Lazarus pit. He didn't do none of that. So he just has guns and anger to find his wife. And like, and he's not playing around, dude. Like, if he finds somebody who knows where his wife is, you tell him or he's going to shoot you with these guns. And he also has that big old Batman body.
Yeah. And then in the comics later, Tom King brought him in to the main DC universe, and he and Bane worked together to defeat Bruce because Thomas wanted him to give up being Batman and live his life, and Bruce
because of what the Batman does. Yeah.
All right, what do we have in
That's
chat?
really cool.
I know we've got we addressed TJ's number 3, and then Billy, his number 3, Batfleck.
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
Click on the.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Number 3,
The Batfleck.
Batfleck. Sorry, my bad.
He said Batfleck. Say what you will about the movie, the warehouse fight scene is dope as hell. I think that I'm a big Batman fan. For my edification, I think to date, Ben Affleck's Batman is the most accurate on-screen Batman we have ever had. He's the right size. He understands the character.
Oh, physically.
Yeah, he was playing him correctly. Every other Batman, I think Christian Bale's like 6'1". Ben Affleck is like 6'3". But physically, he was the right size, and he played. I think even though he was playing the straight man in Justice League, I think that he was a good Batman. I wish he'd have had better opportunities to be Batman because I think he was the right guy in the wrong movies.
Yeah, he definitely played Batman well. It's just he worked with what he had.
I don't know that somebody that has that much we've seen act that much, and as an audience member, you have so much expectation out of their performance. Could be a Batman that is kind of takes you somewhere, is exciting for you, right? I don't know that somebody so famous could. Because it's Ben Affleck. It's like,
yeah,
I
don't know, man. Because Michael Keaton was pretty famous already for his comedy stuff before he became Batman.
When did that one come out?
89.
89. No, sorry, I was 1. Right. So,
showing our age again.
I was 7.
I was 1. So,
but anyway, yeah. So my number 3, is Absolute Batman. Same as Billy. That Absolute Batman's fucking crazy. That guy's fucking yoked. It's a world where everything's flipped. Bruce Wayne is poor. He's a construction worker. And all of his villains are fucking insanely wealthy.
No, not that one.
It is that one right there. So that is what Absolute Batman looks like. He's as Cape's cool as shit, as Billy previously pointed out. That is a battle axe. When they first dropped the images of this, he has this big, stupid, wide, fat bat on his chest, and everybody was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Takes it off.
It's actually the blade for his battle axe. So
sick, dude.
That is, he can't afford all the cool gadgets, so he just has a big fucking battle axe, and he's just massive.
And
he's a massive human being.
When not using it, it doubles up as armor.
Yes.
Probably.
Yep. It's plate armor on his chest.
Great place to carry it too, center of mass.
But much like us now, the Absolute Universe is the worst timeline. The villains have already won, and all of the heroes are coming from a very dark place as opposed to better places. So, you can't get much worse for Batman beyond his parents being fucking murdered in front of him. So in his worst timeline, he's poor. And Superman never meets the Kents. And Wonder Woman, instead of being an Amazonian goddess warrior, she's an Amazonian witch. And
I
all
love
of her
that.
stuff comes from dark magic, and it's honestly my favorite version of Wonder Woman too.
I hope we
Absolute
can
Wonder
do a
Woman's
whole
fucking
episode
awesome.
on witches. Witches and witchcraft are like,
We could probably maybe for Halloween.
let's go.
That'd be good. Just do it for the spooky season.
I absolutely love it.
Love it. But yeah, that's my my number 3. Moving along, Landon, what is your number 2?
My number 2. Hey, would you guess it? It's The Dark Knight Returns. Again.
Why?
God, it's Batman coming back when he thinks the world needs him the most. Gangs are roaming the street. Mutants are fucking everywhere. Ronald Reagan is president. Like, God,
Get a room, mutants.
than ever. And like at the end of the very end of the comic, the United States government goes in to try to get him. Goes in with Superman to try to get him to stop being Batman again, because they just do not want him actually fixing the problems. They're scaring him. He is scaring them with his ability to, funnily enough, rally people to actually stand up and do something to help each other and themselves. And that is just terrifying to the United States government.
Yeah.
I like the story where the United States government's terrified of its citizens. I like that one.
Yeah, I do too.
Joey, would you like to lay a hot, steamy number 2 on us?
Yeah, this goes back to, a moment in time when somebody says, hey, you remember that goofy guy from that one show? He voices Batman. And I'm like, what? So that would be Diedrich Bader for Batman Brave and the Bold.
Batman the Brave and the Bold.
You're so close.
Me?
Up.
Left. Go left.
Boop. This one?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I just
Found
made
it.
it B-Man too. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so tell us more. What's up?
I mean,
That guy's a tornado.
it's a good version. It's a little bit darker. It's funny. It's campy, and the deep voice on Batman just comes out and rings true.
Who's the voice of Batman?
Diedrich
Diedrich Bader, the guy from Drew Carey show, the dumb one.
Have you ever seen?
I've seen the Drew Carey show.
Have you ever
He
seen
breaks his
Office
penis.
Space?
I have seen Office Space.
The guy with the mullet that's like, "What would you do with $1 million?" And he's like, 2 chicks at one time.
Oh
Right.
my god.
That's Diedrich Bader. He
Diedrich
voices
Bader.
Batman in Batman.
For some reason, that's not the line that stands out to me from that show.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you spell it?
Diedrich
Diedrich,
Bader.
Diedric.
D-E-D-R.
Bader, Bader.
B-A-D. Diedrich Bader. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. No, why didn't you
That
say
guy.
Third Rock from the Sun? God.
He's not in Third Rock from the Sun.
He's not in Third Rock from the Sun?
Did you take the Batman Brave and the Bold image back down before
Wait,
you
wait.
go?
He's not Third Rock from the Sun?
No, Diedrich
No.
Bader's not in Third Rock from the Sun.
Wait.
No. That's,
You're
French
thinking of
Stewart,
Frenchie
and
Stewart,
That
yeah.
would be bad.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Oh, yeah, here it is right here. Anyway, we don't have time. So,
Nice. Okay.
yeah. Oh, wow.
Justin,
The
what did
algorithm changed. Dang AI.
What I love about Batman the Brave and the Bold is it features a lot of Batman's rogues gallery that has never made it on screen in any way, shape, or form anywhere else. A lot like Gentleman Ghost, like characters that you just never see anywhere. Batman the Brave and Bold was full of it. They just like pulled really hard from characters that have never been seen on screen. I thought it was awesome.
That only animation could probably do them well.
Not
and
that, but they left room that they really played within the Batman universe, the expanded Batman universe, and brought out some characters that you would have never thought to see.
Is it a Monster of the Week style series?
Kind of.
Like standalone episodes?
Monster and like other superheroes jumping in with him.
Or Villain of the Week, kind of
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah.
I like
really
that. That's good.
good. Justin, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is is it funny that I only wrote down 4? All right. So, and actually, the thing is, somebody here has been reading my diary. And that would be,
Billy?
I think so. Batman from Red Sun. He wears, good job.
Or is it CJ?
No, it is.
Those are the only 2 people in the chat.
Right.
Yeah,
There's
right.
only 2.
Right here. CJ, I'm gonna read my die. The Batman from Batman vs Superman.
So Batfleck.
That's like
Sorry. I actually don't know I don't know the animated series, but I think it may have been one of the animated series that you were talking about, Landon, where Batman is they're trying to get him to retire, and Superman is
that's Dark Knight Returns.
That's Dark
Yeah.
Knight.
That's Dark Knight Returns. That's the
Dark Knight-
animated version of that.
Yeah,
story
Dark Knight
that
Returns.
Landon
Yeah.
mentioned.
And then Batman just goes all out, ham-bone on Superman, lets him know he could do it, and then doesn't, but lets him know, and then ghosts.
Yeah.
And one last hurrah for the old man.
Yep.
Yeah,
he fakes his death.
he has to, obviously.
My favorite
They
difference between Dark Knight Returns, the comic, and Dark Knight Returns, the animated movie. In the comic, when the Joker kills himself, Batman breaks his back, and to get the ultimate revenge on Batman, he uses his hands to sever his own spine completely by spinning his body around, and killing himself that way. So it looks like Batman murdered him.
Superman,
Which I think is the fucking.
that's the one
coolest shit.
Superman flies in and beats the shit out of. He just oh yeah, because the
tries to.
Joker kills.
That
Lois
is
Lane.
Injustice.
Oh, that's Injustice.
That's Injustice. Gods Among Us.
Injustice Gods Among Us.
It's a video game first, and then they made a comic book series out of it, and then an animated series.
Yeah. Okay. So the one I'm thinking of, it's Old Man Batman. Builds a suit, takes him to the Green Arrow is a Vietnam vet. He's missing one arm, got the pinned up shoulder. Superman's kind of taking care of everyone else because the government said so. Kind of vibes, and Batman ain't having it.
Yep. What do we have in chat for number 2s? We got CJ's got his.
I like when Superman he holds his arm out in the bald eagle because yeah. Batman comes to talk to him. A bald eagle lands on his arm. The Batman from Red Sun, where he wears a bat. He wears a bat Ashanka.
Yep.
Yep.
And I have the Superman from Red Sun right here.
Oh, that was a cool thing.
Yeah, where he's never been outside of was it Cadmus or Star Labs? I think it's Cadmus.
Yeah, but I don't think it's Star Labs. It's
Wait, no, that's not Red Sun. Never mind. I take it back. That's not
That's
Red Sun.
Flashpoint
Red
Paradox.
Sun's the one where where Superman landed in Moscow instead of in Kansas.
that's Flashpoint Paradox.
That's Flashpoint
and
Paradox.
that's the other cool superhero things is whenever Wonder Woman just goes in and takes what's hers, and then the Aquaman's queen's how dare you? She
Mira.
should, and when she just kills her,
Yeah.
throws her head out to the people, and is and then just starts a whole war. That was savage.
Yeah. Billy said that Diedrich Bader also voices Batman on the Harley Quinn show.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes.
And then CJ's number 2 was Kevin Conroy, the fucking legend.
That Kevin Conroy.
Kevin Conroy. He was the voice of Batman and Batman the animated series, and then a lot of stuff outside of that. But he's the voice of him in the Arkham games as well. He also voiced Batman.
Batman. Travis Willingham plays Two-Face.
Nice.
In that, I believe.
And then my number 2 is the original Batman, just main DC Universe continuity Batman. Cool as shit. I think the image I picked for this was the Jim Lee Batman because that's one of the coolest versions. But just our main Bruce Wayne. He's the Batman. He's the motherfucker. He's the goddamn Batman.
Wait,
No, it's not that one. Go over one.
this one?
But yeah, this guy.
Batman.
There it is.
If Marvel Comics had gotten Batman, DC would have went out of business a long time ago.
Right.
He's literally propping that whole company up.
Man, I don't know that.
with good
I don't
reason.
know that Marvel would actually do Batman right.
I think they'd be all right.
I don't think so.
They have multiple Marvel Batmen, and they're also all fucking cool. So I think they could have handled Batman.
But I don't know, man. It's there's something about him being in the DC universe that makes him so special, and not being in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, like what? Like as an example.
The fact that he has 0 superpowers and he hangs with the best where all the other superheroes are like trying to find humanity and something to connect with us with, but shoot lasers and can fly
He doesn't
super
need
fast.
superpowers. He's got a super wallet.
But as we move forward,
the Squadron Supreme, which is actually just the Justice League, exists in the Marvel universe.
Do they?
And and so he would be with the same stakes in Marvel after DC went out of business.
I like how he is Mr. Fantastic, and the smartest man in the world or whatever. Like, as well as having no powers, as well as like doing it for just himself, for just the goodness of safety or whatever. Even when it comes to fighting the people that he trusts or whatever.
Justin,
pull that picture down.
Yeah, pull the picture down.
My bad. I like that he's all wrapped up in there, where a lot of the Marvel heroes are all flawed and
I can see
they
you
have
now.
less power.
I will say, it's not established. It certainly isn't DC canon. But when people say that Batman has no powers, I always have to kind of look sideways at that, because the guy is a super savant. Like, he literally tries
powers.
something, he's good at it. He takes on. He has the ability, skill, talent, intelligence to be good at everything, which is something as a genius
40.
is.
It's
It's
like,
something
okay, I
that
can
not
just
everyone
do
can
thing.
do.
You can't do everything. But.
Yeah, but he can. He's like, you know what? I decided I'm going to learn classical piano, and he's one of the best piano players of all time, and it's just because he decided to do it.
But that's not a superpower, though.
That's
look,
I mean, that's pretty fucking super to me.
He has ways set up that he knows he can take out every superhero in the world. He can take out Superman at any point. He knows how to do it. He sets that theory.
Yes.
But anyway, let's see what we have in the comments.
I like that.
CJ Dog is playing with a chair back there. CJ,
And it's One Punch Man style. It will work.
CJ said a rich, moderately insane rich man with addiction issues who is a vigilante. Marvel doesn't have any of those. Yeah,
They do,
no.
but none of them are like as none of them are as pure as Batman, who will not kill. Who he has his code. He has a purity to him.
And Billy said, I don't think All-Star Batman and Robin the Boy Wonder is anyone's favorite. It's somebody's favorite, just not probably not anybody in this room. And Billy said, and Stan Lee wrote a Batman story. Stan Lee's DC universe. I love Stan the Man. Is so fucking bad, like so hard to read. I have all of them, and they're all bad. I was like, wow. He gave Batman Spider-Man's origin. He was just like, what can I do with Batman? I'll just make him Spider-Man.
CJ, it's not so much that the chair is small; it's more so that it just has a lot of openings.
Dang, that reminds me of puberty. Landon, are you ready to give me your number Landon, your number one, please.
My number one, it is Batman the Brave and the Bold. This is the Batman series I grew up with. Batman the Animated Series is already out, and it was there. It was awesome. I could watch all of it. But this is the one I was able to catch episode by episode as it all came out. And like Joey said before, it could have its serious moments. Robin's past with that's wrong, Batman. Robin's past with one of the villains accidentally blinding him in the series of a mission. The Doom Patrol, their whole storyline and how they let a civilian die during a war in order to save their own lives.
Ooh, that's tough. Tough call.
No, it gets fucked at some points. But also, for the most part, it's just a very lighthearted series that, in addition to showing off Batman, is also there to show off all these other characters, heroes, and villains that just don't get the limelight like they usually do.
Right.
And just showing, the whole menagerie of DC characters and how fun they can be in storytelling. And honestly, I gotta give this series props for that. It's a Batman series where Batman is the main tentpole of the whole thing, but
gateway.
It's the gateway to just so many other characters, and I really appreciate that.
Who was somebody that you found yourself surprised that like you were genuinely adding to your like new favorite kind of hero list from this?
I mean, I was like 8 when this show was coming out, but like this was my first experience with Blue Beetle, Red Tornado.
Blue Beetle's a cool. Blue Beetle is a really cool kind of concept, right?
Yeah.
I think Wildcat, when he shows up in this one, is really good.
Oh, yeah. One of the best versions of Wildcat. Just him being a mentor to more heroes. That's the best role for him, honestly.
Yep.
Put that on your watch list and watch it. You'll like it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm thinking Bobcat, Gold
Wildcat.
Bobcat, Goldthwait.
Goldthwait. Joey, what's your number one?
My number one is a return for Michael Keaton in the Flash movie. It shows Batman as he's older and retired and given up on the whole Batman thing, and he's kind of a reclusive, living at home. And
I wonder where they got that idea from.
I don't know.
Somebody should write a story about that.
Shows up, but I mean, it was really good for what it was, and I think it was neat to see him come back to the big screen in a role as Batman again and show he could still pull it off. So
yeah, I don't think any. I think that if you'd have given me 100 guesses, I wouldn't have thought that Batman from the Flash would have ended up being anybody's number one. So I'm really excited to see that. Let's see what we had in chat, and then Justin, what is your number one?
Ooh, my number one Batman. Okay, here we go. We got number one, Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond. He's better than Bruce. He caught the Joker.
Yeah.
Bruce caught the Joker. Affleck.
Yep. I can agree with that, CJ. And yeah, Terry McGinnis is a lot of people's introduction to Batman too. That was just such a popular series.
Blank Man.
Blank Man's fucking hilarious.
I love that.
Just let me run it. Call me Susan. Susan.
Blank Man. Wait, what was Blank Man?
Marlon Wayans.
Oh my God.
Oh no, Damon Wayans.
Yeah. And then he puts like the chemical on like his on like some under the with like the button back, the button up underclothes, and he like the knife like twirls on it. I was so invested in that movie. It was on cable, and I got in trouble. All right, I was a kid, and I had to stand in the corner and listen to I got to see like the first 20 minutes or 30 minutes. He gets powers. Oh my God, it's a superhero. And I had to stand in the corner and listen to that movie.
Yeah,
from the other room.
I'm sad that we haven't gotten a Meteor Man sequel or remake yet. Fucking love Meteor Man too.
Steel.
Classic.
No.
Not. You don't like Steel?
No.
We don't like Steel. We don't like it.
Hold on. I need to explain something to you, and it's going to bother me if I don't. I love Steel.
Yeah, but the
he's
fact
one
that
of
he's
my
Shaq Fu.
He's one of my favorite DC comic characters.
Okay.
John Henry Irons is one of the coolest fucking characters DC has ever introduced.
An American folklore hero, a real American cryptid, something from our folklore.
But the movie is hot fucking garbage.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking awful. They bastardized that character so fucking much that I'm sad they even put the character's name on it, because Steel's fucking awesome. And the Shaquille O'Neal movie that is supposed to be that same character is fucking trash.
You're forgetting though.
I'm not.
No, you're forgetting.
I'm not forgetting.
You are.
My memory.
Because you would be so mad if you remembered the McDonald's toys. Okay. You must have forgotten about the McDonald's toys.
No. Anyway, all right. And my number one actually just goes back to something that Landon had, and that is whenever Dick Grayson took over the mantle after Batman died. And yes, he was the lighthearted Batman that the Penguin actually figured out that he wasn't Bruce, that he wasn't the original Batman, or was it Two-Face? One of the two, because he watched a video of Batman fighting crime, and he was smiling. And he was like, well, that's not Batman.
Right.
And knew that it was no longer the original Batman under the cowl. And unfortunately, Dick, the happy-go-lucky, lighthearted, great superhero version who became Robin, who get to become Batman, ended up with the fucking murder hobo Robin, who he was constantly trying to keep from murdering people, just constantly.
You cannot kill people.
Billy Rhodes said calling a black man a cryptid is a weird take, but okay.
And then Cutting Edge Hero said, "Oof, who is this guy?"
So that is, I'm assuming, the head of our network, Kelvin. He is dropping in probably. This is Justin. He is joining us as our technical director.
No, I said, "Who is this guy?"
Oh, that was you.
To call myself.
That was you. Okay.
I meant Folk Hero.
I'm over here
Not
assuming
cryptid.
that someone else is commenting. It's
No,
you.
it was just me.
You meant Folk Hero.
I meant
not
Folk Hero,
cryptid.
not cryptid.
Okay.
Oh god.
You know what? To challenge what you said though, Billy, black people can be cryptids too. Okay, maybe rearrange the way you're thinking about it. But anyway, that has been the hit list for this week. What do you guys want to do next week?
Ooh.
I mean, Justin had brought up witches and witchcraft earlier, so
I love wishes.
But
man.
then Dad said we were going to save it till Halloween.
Halloween
Landon.
time. That put a block on that.
Well, what do we have coming up? We have convention coming
Anime.
up, right?
Yeah, we have Cape
Cape
Anime.
Anime.
Cape
coming up.
Anime coming up.
Unfortunately, out of all of us here, Joey and I are the only two that watch anime.
I have seen anime and I watch it on occasion. I just
Okay.
don't watch it. It's not my everyday consumption.
Okay.
you know what? In honor of the convention coming up, I will actually watch Freerun. How does that sound?
Oh, we can pick
shit,
out
yeah.
our 5 favorite moments off Freerun.
No, but let's. You know what? I'm going to go with what Billy just added. The 5 most outlandish things you've ever said in real life. I already know what Justin's number 1's going to be.
Mine?
Yeah.
The most outlandish thing I've ever
Yeah.
said in real life?
It was when you called John Henry.
Three Irons of
John
Cryptic.
Irons.
Oh, absolutely not.
When you called John Henry.
No,
a
that's
cryptid.
absolutely not the most outlandish thing I've ever said.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I'm
No,
not. No. That's not even.
I
close
may
to
end
the
up a
most
little too out of
outlandish thing I've
pocket
ever
for
said.
that one if we actually
Nah,
did it.
man.
Because
Yeah.
I've said some
I
stupid shit
I
in my life.
misspeak often, and that's okay. It's okay.
But I do
It's
like
okay
that
to
we're
miss-
leading into something anime centric for anime.
What if we give suggestion on an anime to watch? Like, we obviously can't watch a whole series, right? It's not like go watch Bleach or something. But what if we go like something to go catch up on for everybody, and we can talk about it when we get back. What do you think?
Not as a hit list per se.
No.
Like a 5 recommendations list. I'm thinking, but we are leaning into anime.
I'm looking for suggestions for this week leading into the next episode. Is what I'm looking for.
Let's say,
Something I can do to catch up to you guys.
Good luck.
For the casuals. Well, not for me, but for the casuals out there. For the
5
cryptids.
smiles that I actually enjoy. Smiles, I meant anime.
Anime.
Okay, you know what? No, I think so. I think 5 anime recs for the anime hater in your life.
The anime hater in your
Your 5 top anime recs
For the
for
hater.
the anime haters in your life.
in your
That
The one where
life.
you're like, oh, you think you don't like anime? Have you seen
Have you
Berserk?
watched this?
Oh no! Well, if they hate, that might take them the other direction. That might just put them all the way.
But yeah, let's do it. 5 anime recs for the hater in your life. That's
I would like to
list is
suggest
for.
everybody watch My Neighbor Totoro between now and then,
Mm.
and instead of Berserk, and just don't cry at the potential loss of a loved one so close to you. Whenever you're just a child and you know what's going on, just don't be touched by that
All right.
between now and then.
Now I've got to bring like 5,000 animes down to 5. This is going to be great.
It's gonna be great. Yeah,
It's something I should watch between now and then.
Do you think I should just put Freerun on my list 5 times?
Freerun's going to be on my dude. Freerun.
I give you a list of 5 live on air for you to check out, but it's going to defeat the purpose of next week. But
Well,
after
what do
we,
I do
after we,
between now and
after
then?
we go down, yeah, absolutely, I'll throw some at you.
We'll throw you some recommendations after
Yeah,
the
I'll
show.
throw some recs at you.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do between now and then?
Hang
Crunchyroll's
out,
going
chill.
away,
hang out,
guy.
chill.
Like, I got limited
Only-
time.
No, Crunchyroll's only going away for poor people.
I'm
Right.
poor people.
Oh shit!
You see, I obviously did so
Sorry.
bad. I'm not getting paid for this.
I told you 100 times, don't let the pores in the studio. Don't let the pores in the
I left
studio.
the door
How many
open.
times?
I left the door open
How
and
many
he
times?
came in. I can't help it.
It's
I
not
just
his
fucking
fault.
wanders in, starts running the computer. Are you
I
kidding
lied
me?
to him though. I did though.
He told me he knew you. I mean, that's all it took. I believed him.
But anyway, that is us for this week. Sorry for the late launch on this. We were having a hard time getting our camera working.
Yeah.
We will be. Billy said, "Does it have to be Japanese to
No.
be anime?" Yes, it does.
It does.
Yes, because anime is short for Japanese animation.
Animation. Correct.
Okay.
So
Had to
yes, it
start.
does have to be Japanese.
Okay.
There are.
There's people in the Japanese industry that happily call out of country shows anime still, if they're still anime inspired.
Anime inspired, yes, but it's like the difference between a bourbon flavored whiskey and an actual bourbon.
And bourbon, yeah.
It has to actually be bourbon to be
Right.
bourbon. You know
As somebody from Kentucky, I totally agree.
So while there are some great manhwa that have been converted into anime, Korea's doing some great stuff with animation. So I think there's some stuff that probably I would be like, yeah, that's an anime. But I think what Billy's asking is like, what if he says G.I. Joe, which is a plot twist. G.I. Joe was animated in Japan and voiced over in America. It is an anime.
Transformers.
Transformers also an anime. Battle of Planets is an anime. X-Men the animated series was animated in Japan and then brought to the United States, so technically an anime.
Okay.
Batman the animated series animated in Japan, brought to the States. So yeah, there's a lot
Tokyo 2040.
Yeah.
You have options.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of Japanese animated stuff that you wouldn't know.
I know you haven't moved off into the area of anime, but
yes,
you
Billy,
will.
Code Lyoko counts.
Yes.
I would count that.
So wait, Code Lyoko counts?
Yes.
It's French.
I understand, Landon. I'm saying that, like, if you were like, Popeye was animated, can I count that? No.
But I understand what you're saying. Like, I think you're right. It doesn't have to be Japanese anime, but in the spirit of
I will lean
animation.
into what Landon said. I've changed my mind. I was wrong. Landon was right. First time for everything.
Landon, don't. Oh my
inspired.
god, that's twice in a row he's been wrong. Because Landon, you have been popping off, dude. You've been like just boom, boom, boom.
So anime inspired absolutely fits. But anyway, this has been the hit list.
And then I push a button.
Yes.
Yeah, I did that so quick.
That one button. No,
you're
go
on
back
me.
up. You were good on that.
No,
first
you're good. The hit list. Joey, right? But anyway, this has been us for the week. Great show, guys. Thank you for joining us. Justin, thank you for being here. Do you have anything you'd like to say to the folks?
Oh my god, well, I've been so quiet this entire time. What could I say? Thanks for having me, guys. This has been an absolute blast. I'm completely a casual. This is new to me. Thanks for having me.
That's great.
You know, letting me be part of this. This is really fun.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
So we're friends now, right? Landon?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah is not. Tell me, say the words.
You slid
we are
close
friends.
to the friends list. We're say close proximity to friend. We'll figure it out.
We are friends.
Ooh. And you got the thumb.
Oh, and the thumbs up? You don't know how big of a deal that is.
That means so much to me as somebody.
Landon fingers you on screen. It's great.
That's amazing. Landon, thank you so much.
I've known him a long time, and he has never once fingered me on screen.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah. Joey, got anything you'd like to say to the folks?
Yeah. Thanks for being here. I had fun, and let's do it again. Landon,
bring us home.
Honestly, everybody, just like every week, thank you for coming out and seeing the show. You are the part that makes this a show, because if you weren't here watching, we'd just be four guys just talking to the walls and to each other. And really, thank you for that.
Yeah. Thank you guys. You have been great, and we have been Cutting Edge Hero.
See you.